back, everyone. Quickly jump into the story, and then we can get to. When you hear the story, then we're gonna do.
Guardian, we have new readings. Aramis's fleet moves across the system, pursuing relics of power. Summon your crew. And a request, please. As a favor to me. Do not involve Ido in your violence against the old crews. She is brave and curious, but does not yet understand the brutality of the world. There are pain truths in our history. I should have told her earlier, before all this. But I must learn before I can teach, and for that I need time.
Actually, you really should be telling her sooner rather than later.
And stop her from collecting the relics.
So you put it off, the worse it's going to be.
Remain in the past. At bringing down these pirate lords. Do you think the rest are terrified? Here, you'll face Tagh'al and Thagh'urn, with 4 cleavers between them. A strong arm and a sharp edge. They always think that's the only thing they need.
Talos mini tool up to level 20. Really good.
Watch those cleavers. We don't want to tire out your ghost.
Oh, this is the reverse direction of the, yeah, this is just the reverse direction of the Lost Sector in the Tingle Shore. where the server. This is where the servitor was. It's supposed to be playing everything. Actually, no. This is where the DJ was. There's a servitor out there. Had Shanks floating around. Yeah.
Mithrax hasn't told you any more about these relics, has he? I suppose it's need to know. And Mithrax knows.
Spider, why are you using a secure channel? Did my father tell you to do so?
Huh? Clever scribe. No more flattery? Well, Mithrax asked me to keep you at arm's length. Perhaps he doesn't want you mixing in with our unsavory business.
Were those his exact words?
Only a guess. Who can say? And after all, who am I to question the Kel?
Spider, I will find out what's going on here.
I know. You're a little too curious for your own good. She's very much set up to be a guardian. Alright, let's see this conversation in Elixir Quarter. She fucking hacked into the comms. That's what I just realized. She hacked in. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Spider, there are questions my father refuses to answer. Have you seen him act this way before? You two were friends once.
Friends?
Even if Mithrax had friends back then, I wasn't among them. I couldn't possibly speak to his behavior.
You're being evasive.
Oh, evasive? I prefer to think of it as coy. Well then, your father was unpredictable. We could have had everything we wanted if he listened to me, but he always knew better. And look at him now. Cal of a house, holed up inside the city. Picking over ruins, pretending he's content in the shadow of the great machine.
We were offered scraps and we took them.
Oh? Is that ingratitude I hear?
I do not call the truth ingratitude, but enough of who my father is. Who was he?
Oh no.
I expected this from Spider, but not from you.
I am simply performing my duties as scribe of House Light. I will gather knowledge regardless of who would keep it from me.
Ruckus, I told you not to speak of this. Do I have to dock your tongue?
Father!
Oh gee.
I apologize for the Kel's behavior.
Apology accepted. I see now. You're afraid little Ino will take off those rose-colored glasses. Such a delightful human phrase. And what will she see when she looks at you then? Do not speak to my daughter again. Oh, don't worry about me. Though, I'm not the only one who remembers. Sooner or later, she'll learn the truth. But I'm sure it will all work out. After all, what is it you say?
You want to be the one to tell her,
Goodbye.
Matriarch, or you want Aramis to tell her? That's the thing. Do you want Matriarch needs to be the one to tell her. Otherwise, Aramis could tell her whatever she wants. and Ido might take it as the truth.
Hey there, Captain. Figured I'd better take over while Mithrax is preoccupied. I heard he's dealing with some family issues. From what I could gather, he tried to shut Ido out from all this pirate business. Might have lost his temper. Definitely lost face. Poor Ido. What do they say? Never meet your heroes? Kinda tough when your hero's your dad.
Oh, damn.
No surprise to me Mithrax has got some secrets. Everybody's got something that keeps him up at night. I'm sure they'll work it out. Folks have a way of putting aside their differences when the world's at stake.
I don't know about
Just
that.
look at me and Zavala. Or me and Ikora. Or me and... anybody, really.
You and Eris? Alright, Spider. You got something to say?
What catches your eye?
More greens! I don't think there's something going on. Let's see what this
I
message is.
kept this part quiet. I think half of those pirate lords didn't know what they had to begin with. They knew these things were powerful, but not why. Crack one open and you'd find a finger bone or a knot of old hair. Strong stuff. Smells awful. Ask me how I know. I've been holding on to them, but I figured you might want them.
Why?
I thought to myself, you know who might like something strange and unsettling? Eris Morn.
A gift, then?
Well, yeah, Moondust. You could call it a gift.
The sentiment is appreciated. But no. You know what you possess. These relics are not simple curiosities to be hoarded. They might serve a greater purpose.
And what's that?
Am I your conscience? Discover this for yourself. They are reliquaries, objects of great power. The darkness moves just beneath its skin. Do you feel it? It ruptures, flows, envelops.
Ooh, I like listening to you talk.
And I enjoy your silence.
These two are just kind of casually flirting.
I've been trying to determine what exactly is inside these reliquaries, but I dare not open them. The resulting surge of darkness energies would have unforeseeable effects on my physiology. However, I did manage to secure a centuries-old Vanguard mission report from the Cryptarchy. The reporting Guardian said that Elixir crews were infighting over what he called, quote, chunks of rotting meat. The report is of dubious quality, but it did make me wonder if the relic could be biological in nature.
Okay.